Good morning students, we are once again back in a lecture video for class 10th. I am Mahendra, faculty of Mahendra School for Accounts and English BGT. Students, in our today's lecture video, I will be explaining you poem Animals. Now this is a very touching poem and it's written by Walt Whitman. Before starting with the poem, we are going to read about the poet, and the poet is through this poem wants to tell us the hypocrisy of human beings, the selfishness of human beings. Okay, so let's see what this poem explains us. Now, Walt Whitman, 1819-92, is a major figure in early English American poetry. In an age when all poetry was rhymed and metrical, Whitman made a break with tradition and wrote a revolutionary new kind of poetry in free verse. He was a nonconformist in all respects, including his social life. The poet tells us that he feels more at home with animals than humans, whom he finds complicated and false. So here he is saying that human beings have masked faces. उनके चेहरे पर नकाब होता है, जबकि एनिमल्स जैसे हैं वैसे ही हैं, and they are very true and they do not take or snatch other people things like human beings. Now let's see. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid. Placid means cool and calm, self-contained. I stand and look at them long and long. So here in the lines, poet wants to say us that instead of living among the human beings, he can go and live among the animals, because they are cool and calm and they are self-contained and they do not disturb the life of other people, other beings. I stand and look at them long and long. So he wants to spend his time looking animals. They do not sweat when whine about their condition. Means like human beings, they cry over their conditions. Arey, ab mere paas ye nahi hai. I don't have this, I don't have that, I have to work hard. So they don't have any complaints. Animals don't have any complaints. In whatever condition they live, they do not complain. They try to adjust themselves according to the environment. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. What human beings do, first they commit a mistake and then they lie down in the dark and cry for the mistakes. So here we see that the activities of human beings are hideous, and at the end of the day they have to repent for the activities. Like for example, we can say that human beings are cutting down trees, disturbing the ecological balance. But before cutting down the trees, they are not giving a single thought that by doing so they are destroying the habitat of the wildlife. They are destroying the flora as well as the fauna. Okay. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Means human beings, they talk about God, they think about God, they show that they are very much dutiful. But God has not told them to go and destroy other people which they are doing. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owning things. Means they want more and more of everything for themselves. They want more land, they want more property, they want more money, they want more of everything. At what cost? At the cost of destroying other people's life. Not only people, they are destroying the habitat of the wild beings. Not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. यानी इसमें बताया है कि कोई झुकना नहीं चाहता. They are ready to kill each other. They are creating such weapons which will be creating havoc and destruction in the whole world. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. Means nobody is showing the respect towards the Mother Earth. Nobody wants to improve the condition of the habitat. So they show the relations to me and I accept them. So here is saying, on the other hand, animals are very happy when they see their masters. Animals do not disturb the life of other people. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their possession. So they are happy with the things whatever they have. So poet just wishes that instead of living among human beings, why shouldn't he go and start living among animals? Because they are more truthful, they are more honest, they are more dependent, they can be relied, people can rely on them, but people cannot rely on other people. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently dropped them? So animals pass tokens of love towards human beings, but human beings is not so much lovable towards animals. I think you must have understood the poem. It is about environment. It's about the flora and the fauna and how brutally and mercilessly human beings are destroying them. Okay, thank you children. The next class we will be continuing with another poem. Thank you very much.